welcome to Anya Teaches English. My name is Anya and today we will be learning two very useful English expressions. The first one is, are you up for it? So that's to be up for something. And the second one is, do you fancy it? So that's to fancy something. Both of these expressions are informal and they're very similar in meaning. To be up for something means that you want to do it and you can do it. You're able to do it. This expression can be used both in British and American English. The rules for this expression is that it must be followed by either a noun or verb ing. So let me give you an example. I can ask you, are you up for some pizza tonight? It means, do you want to eat pizza tonight? Another way to ask the same question is, are you up for ordering or eating pizza tonight? Notice I said ordering pizza. I cannot say, are you up for order pizza? That would be wrong. Another example, are you up for chess tonight? Or are you up for playing some chess? So how can we answer this question? If your answer is a yes, you can say, yeah, I'm well up for that. In British slang, the word well means very or really. So if you say, I'm well up for that, it means that you can do it and you really want to do it. And if your answer is no, you can say, nah, I'm not really up for that. And you might add something like, I'd prefer to eat a salad instead. Or, no, I'm not really up for playing chess. I'd prefer to watch TV instead. Now on to fancy. Now, the word fancy is definitely more British English than American English. You won't hear it said very much by people in the States, only really in the UK. So, if you remember my previous video about phrasal verbs for Valentine's Day, I'll put a link up here somewhere, you'll remember that we can say to fancy someone. To fancy someone means you like them in a romantic way. But we can also fancy something. When you fancy something, it means you want it. Something I promise you will hear in almost every British home across the UK is the question, do you fancy a cup of tea? I'll say that a bit slower. Do you fancy a cup of tea? Do you fancy a cup of tea? We usually say it quite quickly, and that simply means, do you want a cup of tea? We do like to drink tea here in the UK. With this word fancy, the same rules apply here as before. So after this word, you will need to use either a noun or the verb ing form. So let me give you a few example sentences and questions. Number one, I don't really fancy going out tonight. I'd rather stay at home. Number two, do you fancy watching a movie later? Number three, do you fancy chicken or fish for dinner tonight? And number four, I quite fancy going for a walk later today. So that's it for today. If you fancy learning some more useful English expressions like that, you can book a class with me at anyateachesenglish.com. I also offer a 20-minute trial class for just £2, and I'll put that link in the description for you. What I want you to do now is, in the comments, let me know what you're up for doing today and what you don't fancy doing. I look forward to reading those, and remember to like, comment, subscribe and share this video, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. Until then, bye bye.